In this video, with the continuation of the topic tables in MS Word, we are going to learn how we can select a cell in a table. If we want to select a cell in a table, then simply triple click this. Triple click on the cell in which you want to select it. So simply just triple click the cell which you want to select. And if you want to select the entire row, then from on the left edge, this left edge, put your mouse cursor on the left edge in front of the row which you want to select and just click on this. The entire row will be selected. Okay, so how you can select the entire row? Put your mouse cursor on the left edge and click mouse left button. This will select the entire row. And if you want to select the entire column, then what will happen? Move your cursor at the top of the column, then you will find this arrow. Your mouse pointer will become this arrow and just click on this. You will have a selected entire column. So in this way you can select the entire row, entire column. If we want to select the entire table, then look at this. You are getting this point over here, this symbol. If you click on this symbol, then the entire table will be selected. So in this way you can click on this button. You have an entire table selection. Now if you want to delete a row, then how can you delete this? If you want to delete a particular row, first you need to select the entire row. To select the entire row, how we can do this? Just on the left edge of the table, place your mouse over here and just left click your mouse button. The entire row will be selected. Then move to the layout tab. Move to the layout tab. In this layout tab, you will find this delete option, in which delete cell, delete column, delete row, delete table. These options are present. If we want to delete a row, then click on this option, delete row. The entire row will be deleted. There is another method. You can select a row and after that just right click your mouse and a shortcut pop-up box will open. In that shortcut pop-up box you will find the option delete, and in delete option you will find these all four options will be available over there. So if anybody asks you how you can delete a row, so you can tell the answer. First you select the entire row and after selecting that, go to the layout tab. On the layout tab you will find delete option in row and columns group. After that you can select the delete row option or delete column option to delete row or column. Now resizing row or column. You can resize your table by simply dragging your mouse from left to right or right to left. How this can be possible? Suppose if you want to increase size of this column, then just place your mouse pointer over this line, means over this border of this column. Your mouse pointer will become this double arrow shape. After that, if you want to increase the width of the column, then drag it to the right side. If you want to decrease the width of the column, then drag it to the left side. So simply by dragging the mouse, you can resize the column. In the same way, you can increase the height of the row. How? Place the cursor, mouse pointer over this line, over this row line. your mouse pointer will become double-headed arrow. After that, drag this upward and downward to change the size of the row. Now the option merging table cell. Merge cell option is helpful in joining two or more cells to make it a large cell. Merge cell option is available under Layout tab. So what is merge cell option? Suppose if we want to merge these two cells, means if we want to join these two cells, or if we want to merge these all the cells, then how it can be possible? Simply just select all those cells which you want to merge by just dragging the mouse over the cell, and after that on the Layout tab you will find the option merge cell. Merge cell option will join all the selected cells to form a large cell. So in this way, merge cell option joins two or more multiple cells to form a large cells. In the same way, there is an option split cell. Split cell means merge means join and split means break up. Suppose if we want to divide our cell into multiple rows or multiple columns, then this can be done with the help of split cell option. How this can be possible? First, you need to select the column, or you need to select the row, or you need to select the cell for which you want to have a split cell option. This first simply drag the mouse in the column which you want to select. After selecting that, in the Layout tab you will find the option split cells. This option is present. As soon as you click on this split cell, a dialog box will appear which will ask you to enter the number of columns and number of rows in which you want to split the cell. Specify the value and click OK. In this way, your cell will be separated in 3 different columns, because here I have entered 3, so it makes 3 columns in that selected cell. So a split cell option divides a cell into multiple cells to form small portions in a particular selected cell. Now alignment. Alignment means if we want to arrange the data towards the left, right, center or justified to the cell, then this comes under the aligning the text. Alignment option appears under Layout tab. In the Layout tab you will find these: top align, center align, bottom align. All the options of alignments are available under Layout tab. So how can you align the text? Simply by select the cell or select the table. In the Layout tab, choose the alignment option which you want to have. After selecting this alignment option, your text will align according to the option which you have selected. The famous alignment are top right, center right, bottom right, top center, center, bottom center. Now changing border and style and cell and shading. Border and shading option are available under Design tab. This you need to remember, Design tab. So if we want to change the layout of the table, or if we want to change the border style of the table, or if we want to format some other colors in the table, then simply click on the Design tab. By clicking on this Design tab, you will find various type of layouts of the table. You can directly select the layout from here, or if you want to specifically customize the table by providing the border, shading and other things, then this option is available here. This option, this will provide you the border. there are different types of border. Shading, this provide you the color of the cell or table. Border, it will provide you the format of the border in which you want to apply the border in the table. So these options are available under design tab. So if we want to change the border of a table, then click on the design tab. Under the design tab, there is the option line style. In line style option, you will find the different types of border over here. Just simply select the border which you want to select, and after that click on the apply button. The border will be applied on the table in this way. Now shading. Shading means coloring of the table. You can apply the shading for a specific cell or shading of the entire row or entire column. Whatever shading you want to apply, first you need to select a particular cell or row or a column for which the shading option is required to be applied. First you select the column or you select the row. After that, go to the design tab. In design tab, there you will find the option shading. Choose this option shading. You will find different types of color and themes over here. Select any color of your choice which you want to apply. As soon as you click on that color, the color will be applied on the selected cell of the table. In this way you can apply the shading. So remember that if you want to apply the shading option, then shading option is available under design tab. In this design tab, shading option is available, and with this shading option you can change the color of a selected cells or row. Now the table styles. Table styles are what? Tables are the predefined tables format in which you can arrange your table. So there are many table styles which are already predefined. How you can apply this predefined table style? First click on the design tab. First click on the design tab, and in the design tab you will find different table styles over here. You can find more table style by clicking on this button. You will find many styles of table. Select any of the style which you want to have. Just click on this. As soon as you click the particular style, then the style will be applied on the selected table. So in this way you can change the style of the table. Suppose in the book they have selected this style. After the selection of this, your table will appear in that particular style. In this way you can apply the styles on the table. Now the last topic, moving or resizing a table. You can move or resize the table by clicking on this move handle. When you place the cursor in the table or you select the table, you will find this pointer over here. If you click and drag the mouse from one place to another in the document, then the table will be moved according to your movement of mouse. In the same way, and if you want to resize your table, then in the left corner, just see that you will find this button. This is the resize button which you will find in the right down corner of the table. If you click and hold the mouse, and if you increase or decrease or move this, then according to the movement of the mouse, size of the table will automatically change. So this plus option appears at the top left corner. It is a move handle. It helps us to move the table by simply dragging the mouse, and in the right hand corner you will find a small square box. It is the resize handle. If you Drag your mouse by holding this button. Your table will be resized. This is resize handle. Thank you.